I know she isn't going to make it. Fuck, dude, we just got into this game. You're killing somebody off.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fair to say. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello, beautifuls. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to the edge of the sky. It's been forever since we've been waiting, but we are officially here with chapter 4. So I kind of had to play a little bit to like load up the game a little. I thought I would have to like keep massively clicking until I get to chapter 4, but we can actually just mission select chapter 4. I don't know if it considered it's kind of loud. I don't know if it considered my choices prior, just because none of my save files saved since it was a new download for chapter 4. Hopefully it did? I don't know. I don't really remember much of what happened because it's been like a year since we last played this. So, chapter 4, Respite. It's been a week since that eventful day, the botched mission. FaZe wasted no time in doling out for nice punishments. Oh right, fuck. The next day I was ordered to be confined to my room with a few exceptions. I fucked up in the mission where I got hurt because I wasn't paying attention and 4 had to come and save me and I almost died. So that's great. I could go out for simulation training, studying, and my favorite, being chewed out by Sergeant Rosk in the guise of evaluations. It's been fun. If fun is being lonely, I miss the guys. I do too, personally. I don't even know what happened to 4 other than I can't talk with him. I believe 4 has his own story mode now that you just pay $2 for. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if that's for the app or not because I have premium version on PC and I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. I should send a message when I get back to my room. I can still talk to my team, right? Hi, handsome, but also mean. Oh, well, mean. But you're mean for a reason. I stand before Sergeant Rosk now, as he quietly reads through my latest test results. To say I feel anxious would be an understatement, but on some level, I've gotten used to his cold stare and harsh silence. Thoughts of talking with the guys again seem more attractive than being berated by Rosk again, though. My mind begins to wander back to the guys. Think of the one you're closest to or pay attention to Rosk. I'm gonna think about the one I'm closest to. I don't know who that is. I allow my mind to float to him, the one I unexpectedly miss right now. You're good enough to be tested. I had been checking the results as you were completing them, and then already notified your test proctor. I cannot read. Do you really think now is the time to be spacing out? It only takes missing one piece of mission critical data for you to make another mistake. I'm sorry, oh shit, I do have to fucking replay it because it's not picking my name. It's picking Evren right now as the name. So kill me now. No! Let me actually, I guess I just have to force myself to rapidly click. So I'll be right back, guys. Guys, as I'm replaying this, I didn't expect to fucking see 3 already. I believe this is 3. By the way, I'm shook. Pink hair is gorgeous on him. Alright, I think it's the pale pink with some, is that teal? I don't know. But Jesus, 3 is gorgeous. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go back to trying to catch up. Alright, be right back. Guys, I'm at the scene with 5. His character has still not been fully finished, so we still see Tay. The memories of spending time with him. My god, I love this scene so much, but we've already gone through it, so I'll be back again. Alright guys, I made it. It didn't take that long. Thankfully I could skip, because it did save all of my previous choices. I just had to keep redoing on certain choices because I picked some different than past me. But anyway, we are here. Now the girl should have my name instead of Evren or whatever the default name was. We're gonna think of the one we're closest to. So far, the only characters that have not updated their character look is 5, aka previously known as Tay. So that's the only character that has been updated, but 3 has been updated anyway. But I remember my heart was really solely into 4 in the past games, episodes, because damn, 4 has our heart. I'm sorry, sorry it doesn't bring back the dead. Not knowing what to say to that, I try to remember what it is that Rosk was just talking about. I hurried to change the subject. Wait, what the fuck did I choose? Wait, what the fuck did I choose? First of all, hold on. I gotta skip all the way to that part because I don't... Oh, I was supposed to pay attention, but I didn't pay attention. I'm not gonna pay attention though. I'm still not gonna pay attention. I heard I changed the subject. What kind of test? The same test all trainees take. What did you think you've been studying for? Trainee, but I'm not. Your mistake says otherwise. You should be grateful Faces is even giving you this chance to prove you're not. So that's how it is. What if I fail? Depending on how bad your test scores are, you'll either be demoted into a lower phantom cell or you'll become an actual trainee. So this whole time, what the fuck was I? I don't understand. An actual trainee? My heart squeezes painfully at the thought of leaving Phantom Alpha behind. Oh, shit. Wait, they're taking me out of that? Hello? Especially at the thought of leaving him behind. Because I believe the game doesn't know who you're choosing, so it just says him. They'll even take trainees my age. Special exceptions can be made for individuals of exceptional skill who just need some training. Do your best, pass, and we'll see about getting you back with Phantom Alpha on the next mission you're needed for. I restrained your urge to sigh. 4 and I had messed up bad. Worse than I even thought at first. But, I don't even remember 4's actual name. It's not 4. Started with the W, I think. Right? Not only had 4 killed his target because of me, but his target hadn't even been his target. It was an innocent man. Well, innocent might be overdoing it. I doubt anyone innocent would be in the alley at that time of night with a vibro knife. But still, he wasn't guilty of what we thought. He didn't deserve to die by our hand, by 4's hand. I suggest you stop ruminating and get your head in the game. Your test will begin soon. What? Right now? You just told me about it. An operative always needs to be ready to face danger. They will be here any moment. They who? Me. Who's me? Oh, hi. With impeccable timing, 10 comes striding in through the door with their huge scythe resting on their shoulder. What? Why are you here? Why do I have to fight? 10. The badass. I'm here to test you, obviously. Not too good at listening, is she, Rosk? Rosk chuckles. Not the best, but I've seen worse. I fight the suppressive panic rising. I can handle myself. I can, but 10 is something else entirely, and I was in no way mentally prepared for this. Test me how? What are we going to do? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking drink tea and eat cookies. Sorry, I'm going to decline on the tea and cookies. I'm not a fan of tea. That's why I brought this after all. 10 effortlessly hefts their scythe and holds it out to me. I feel like it must be half my body weight in itself. Are you serious? I have to fight you? Quite. I almost want to call the whole thing off, say that I'm not ready to be an operative after all. But his face comes to mind. His as in... for now it's gonna be 4. Because I don't know what face 5's gonna have. So I don't want to put my whole heart into 5. And I feel like we've gotten close to 4 anyway. At the very least, after all, Phantom Alpha has done for me. I've got to do my best to make them proud. I pull my arrow out of my pants pocket and put it on. I think this is ridiculous, but I'll do it. That's more like it. When given an order, an operative does not need to think. Life as an operative can be ridiculous. If you're not ready with even this much notice, you'll be killed out there. I mean, I almost died, to be honest, anyway, so... Where are we doing this? Right here, right now, I'm sure. The words are hardly out of my mouth before sounds of a commotion reaches our ears. 10 and Rosk share a look, and without hesitation run out into the hallway. Confused, I hurry to follow. Are we being attacked again? Infiltrated? When I step outside, I see the last person I expected to see standing there. Oh! Hello, beautiful lady. The magician. What's she doing here? However, she only appears to be talking to someone. Oh, this bitch. Look, I'm just asking to speak to whoever's in charge. Why is that so fucking hard? I said I got valuable info, so I'm sure they'd be pissed to know you're letting that go to waste. If you're really who you say you are, then it looks like Kairos left you behind. How useful could you even be? Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Just bring me to the head honcho around here. The magician begins to move towards Marissa, but suddenly 10 is gone from next to me. 10 stands between Max and Marissa, their giant scythe still on their back. The magician looks up towards 10, towering form. Eyes wide, she takes a step back. I wasn't sure until you opened your loud mouth, but you're the magician, aren't you? I'm surprised she lived from that explosion 10 did. The magician's hand shoots down to her holsters, but 10 throws out their metal hand. The magician leaps backward to avoid it, banning her attempt to pull out her guns. Don't bother trying to run. I'll make sure I confirm the kill this time. I see the magician's eyes start towards the other end of the hallway for just an instant. She's going to run. My body's moving before I even fully form the thought. In an instant, I'm on the other side of Max, cutting her escape attempt off. But what I didn't see is that Max took that time to pull a smaller gun from her shirt. My eyes widen as my brain yells at me to move as the magician points her gun at me. Time seems to slow as I manage to lean out of the way just before she fires it. That was a close one. Ugh. Wait, who got hurt? I spin around toward the voice I heard behind me. No! Not Dr. Sadiq. Dr. Sadiq stands there, a dark red pool of blood spreading on the white fabric of her jacket. What the fuck? Oh my god, Dr. Sadiq. No, she was the purest one of them all in this whole freaking top head honcho bullshit around here. I rush over towards her to catch her before she falls. I don't notice as the magician runs off down the hall, nor do I notice when 10 pursues her. I try to get to Dr. Sadiq before she can hit the floor, but Ross reaches her first. Dr. Sadiq! Fuck, dude! I don't know what to say or do as the bloodstain grows bigger. There's so much blood. Idiot, run and get help! Who's the doctor? Aren't you the doctor? Somebody's a doctor. I don't remember who the doctor is. I mean, Dr. Sadiq is a doctor, but I don't think she's an actual, like, healing doctor. Ross words shake me out of my stupor? I don't know what the hell that word is pronounced. Stupor? I don't know. But Dr. Sadiq gasps. Her desperate eyes lock onto mine, and that's when I know. I know she isn't going to make it. Fuck, dude, we just got into this game. You're killing somebody off. What the fuck? Spurred into action by the force of Ross' voice, I scramble to get up and run down the hall, but even as I run, I know I'm not going to make it. I should have been paying attention. I should have checked. I mean, there was no option choice for me, so I personally didn't fuck up, okay? So I'm guessing either way, Dr. Sadiq is gonna die. I should have checked to see if anyone was there before acting. I should have. Thoughts running around my mind in never-ending loops. Thoughts of what I should have done. Thoughts of me being a failure. Thoughts of how my thoughtlessness yet again caused someone to die. I shouldn't be here. I should never have become an operative. Those thoughts later become a certain truth as I learned that Dr. Sadiq had died. I was later cast from phase as the failure I am. Holy shit! Is this the bad end? What? And I never did see him again. Mission failure? How did I fail? What? How did I fail? Was there a choice there? Pay attention, I guess? I mean, that's the only physical choice I remember. Right now would be the absolute worst time to space out. I gotta keep it together. I can think about him after this. Okay. You're good enough to be tested. I have been checking the results as you were completing them and already notified your test whatever. Did you say test proctor? What kind of test? The same test okay. Get out of the way. You'll get us both killed by that psychopath. I can see the true panic in the magician's eyes, but I'm an operative. Congrats to me for always having bad endings, guys. An operative. I know I can't let a dangerous enemy escape throughout the building. I didn't know that very beginning choice could lead up to that bad ending right there. Wow. Instead of responding, quickly grab the magician's arm, catching her off guard. Using my momentum, I easily flip her over my shoulder, slamming her into the ground. Okay, well, save the day, guys, totally. Perfect, don't move. My only warning that 10 is next to me is their commanding voice, and the magician's eyes going wide in absolute terror. There's a great whoosh of air and a sharp ting sound like metal cutting through it. I don't even have time to move as my hair blows into my face in the aftermath of the wind. 1 second I'm looking down in satisfaction at the magician, and the next my vision is red. What in the fuck happened now? I quickly wipe my stinging eyes as I try to process what the hell just happened. But as I do, a horrific scene reveals itself, one that I would later block out. 10 scythe lice embedded into the magician's skull. Oh, fuck. I thought the fucking magician killed me somehow. Gore is everywhere. My entire body goes numb and all thoughts cease. Why the fuck did she just kill the magician off? Why didn't she just hold her hostage for a bit to ask some information and then kill her off? What the hell? Distantly, I feel 10 give me a rough push on the shoulder as Ross comes to stand on the other side of me. I stumble forward a few steps, slowly realizing it was intended to be an encouraging pat. You did well trapping her for me. Much easier to squash a roach when they got nowhere to go. Hey, Ross, you're right. I feel so much better now that I've confirmed that kill. And now we can finally celebrate with ferocity? Oh, that's right. I can't wait to see our little kitty witty and tell them all about it. Who? The doctor? Doctor whatever? I don't even hear their words, not really. Violent nausea overcomes me and I suddenly have to get out of here. I have to get out of here now. I have to... I scramble to make my legs work, almost slipping in the mess that was once the magician. Thankfully, neither Ross nor 10 tries to stop me as I half run down the hall. Instead, they seem to have forgotten me already. I can hear their voices float down the hall to me, but they sound so distant as they flee. She passed the test. I think you should give her another shot in Phantom Alpha. Darling, I'd like to agree, but I still need to review all of her other tests first to make that decision. Nothing they say really registers in my mind. I cannot believe the very first choice fucked me up. They killed Dr. Sadiq in that route. Holy shit. The only thing I know is that I have to get back to my room. I have to. These thoughts repeat nonstop the whole way, and in the end, I don't even remember the trip back to my room. It's been a few days since the whole magician incident. I can't believe they just killed her off like that. Jesus, it's one person or the other. I stood looking at the screen in my room. Ross just sent me a message saying that I passed my test. Apparently, taking my combat experience against Kairos into account, FaZe felt I was adequate. Being able to hold my own against the magician not only once but twice proved I was capable, at least on a combat level. My analysis strongly suggested that I'd be kept in teams with tactician classes though, not allowed to go off on my own, like a child. I roll my eyes and, closing Gross' report, pull up a different window. Ayla Wolf. Codename the Magician. Oh, this is her. A woman with a frigid beauty and piercing yellow eyes stare at me. Right hand of the dragon. Former. Classification Valkyrie. Mistress of Carnage. March 28, 2057. 170 centimeters. 60 kilograms. Affiliation Kairos. Ex-leader. Combatant. Status deceased. Shit. She's so beautiful. I can't help but shiver thinking of how that pretty face was completely destroyed by 10's sight. Most of the information on this woman is classified for me. But given that I heard a team of oracles dug it up, I bet 3 would have access. Maybe I should ask 3. But wait, maybe he's not allowed to tell me. Being there in her last moments, I just can't help but wonder what type of woman she was. What caused her to join Kairos. I mean, I think 4 had a close connection with her. Well, hey, bro. Even with what I can do, I was overwhelmed, and all I can remember was everything going black. When I woke up, I was in a plain white room. After maybe an hour of me screaming and trying to kick the door down, someone showed up. That's when I found out I've been sold off. FaZe likes to get all the promising people under its loving care. It doesn't matter how they get them, as long as they do. The memory of what my brother said is fresh in my mind, along with aioli. I keep saying aiolis. Ayala? 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 I don't know how to pronounce that. What was that? I shake my head, running a hand through my hair. Is Kairos a bad organization? I mean, the head honchos are kind of jerks. Is FaZe a good one? It seems like those questions should be easy. I meant FaZe, not Kairos. I mean, she was talking about Kairos as a bad organization. I was talking about FaZe. It seems like those questions should be easy to answer, but if there's anything I've learned, it's that the world isn't black and white. Not wanting to fall into the same pit of confusing thoughts I've been stuck in since I saw Nish, I turned my attention back to the screen. I absentmindedly run my eyes along my list of unread messages, looking for the one I most want to see. But this is where I am going to save for today, because I honestly don't know how much I recorded prior to me trying to skip forward to get my character's name and not the default name. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I hope you guys are excited that we are back to the edge of the sky with chapter 4. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, and make sure to stay beautiful.
Touch it, touch it, touch it.